This red definitely pots Dennis to the left-hand middle pocket, and Mark Williams, without doubt, one of the best middle pocket players that we have in the game. And there you see another example of it. What a shot.
No, is it? No. It looked as if it might drop.
I'm easily taking the aggressive shot, and that's worked out a treat. Great shot.
60.
If anyone could come back from this deficit, it's the man you're watching at the table here.
Yeah, there was one magnificent clearance he made earlier when he was 65 behind. He made a 72 clearance.
21. 22.
Yeah, in fact, Mark Williams made 60 and was unlucky and slapped the table. Very rare for him.
Stroked it in as he
60.
did that one, and this time nicely on the blue. Ooh, slap on the table.
There's a little reaction. You don't get much from him.
Missed it. Not the first time he's played down that line. Caught it well that time. Yeah, good shot. And John Higgins tapping the table, which is good to see. Well, John Higgins is eyeing up the pot to this right corner. I suggest he needs to get it. Oh, what a shot! Does it run past the red? Well, obviously the black will go. It's a tricky one. It's there, and he's got the cannon.
Preposterous, imposing pulverization by the wizard. He keeps his hopes alive with an unbelievable clearance. Intervals sometimes change matches. Is this going to be the case? It's back to 14-9.
29.
And everything's been going right in the centre of the pocket. What a way to start the session! John Higgins plays the table with a magnificent break. And you can't do much about that. He needed a good start, and he's got it. He's pulled the frame back. 15-11.
Well, just what Mark Williams didn't want. Let's go up for a ball colour off this red. Good shot. As we saw from that last camera angle, Dennis, at least the red will pot into the left-hand corner pocket.
He's not the best in the world with the rest, John.
John Higgins, 1.
The black didn't go, so I don't think the red goes. Maybe the red does pot. We'll find out shortly. Because the white's coming up towards it. Needs to pull up though. And I think he's just about perfect on it.
4. 5.
I'm not quite sure where he'll go into the pack from here. May just get onto the loose red below the black first. Well, he's tried to bring the reds into play. From that angle, it didn't look possible, but what a wonderful shot he's played there. Lots of top spin.
11.
Well, that was a magnificent shot there. Get on that red now, just below the black. He still looks as cool
90.
as a cucumber around the table. He's got such a wonderful languid style, never phased.
Yeah, one of the best
20.
temperaments you could wish to see. Nothing phases this Welshman. It's not bad. If you can get onto the pink off this, just
27.
come across the table. It's awkward queuing, but he doesn't have to hit this too hard. Might be the
28.
wrong side of the pink, but the yellow's off its spot, so that helps the situation. Or he could go between green and brown, just depends how he feels. But with the yellow not being there, it was a good target, but he's a bit too hard. He needs a good kiss here. And I don't think he's had it.
34.
Yeah, put in a little bit of a quick one there. Very, very pacey on the cue ball. May have found a plant here into this right-hand centre pocket. Well, if he has, well, what a shot!
35.
You're very fortunate, it has to be said.
It's amazing. He thought he was out of position and then had a glance.
42.
And he found the plant.
$43. $50.
I might be a little bit straight on the black, but there's a red in the middle
51.
of that little bunch of 5 that will pot. Yeah, he is dead straight.
This is a big shot into the left centre. That's why Mark is just taking his time. If he gets this, he should win the frame. Normally, so good into this middle pocket. Normally, so good, but always. He knew the
58.
importance of it, and just look at what he's left. That was frame ball, basically. And that's why he just hesitated slightly. Now, unfortunately, for Mark Williams, it's come back and left a sitter for John. The red that's close to the pink spot, I'm sure it pots into this bottom left-hand corner pocket.
Just let the white run away a little bit. You could see by his expression.
9.
But look at the reds now.
$16.
Play for the blue here.
70.
The blue will go on the pink spot. He's got 2 reds there into the same pocket, so he doesn't have to play any more cannons.
22. 23.
Well, I know he's 5 pots away from getting on that yellow. That is going to be key.
He's holding the pink spot here, which means the blue will go up onto the yellow spot.
29.
He was worried if the blue stayed on the pink spot, brown to blue, it would have been a bit more difficult. So very, very clear and positive thinking there from John Higgins.
35.
If you get the white somewhere near there, you could pop the yellow and screw back for the green. Has he got the
36.
angle to get over somewhere near to where I said? He's a bit straight on the brown to do it. I don't think he can now. It would have to be the green to leave the yellow. I think it's going to be change of plan. Can't get as close to the yellow as he would have liked. Well, he's forced it round. If he misses the blue, he's got a chance. And he's got on that spot. Okay, he's near the cushion.
40.
ball enough. Didn't get the desired screw back. This is very dangerous. He's got it. He's got it. He's still got
45.
another. Keeps having a look at the scores, but he needs brown, blue, pink and black. Everything in the moment going into the heart 49. Of the pocket. What a wonderful positional shot. Now one more. He's played quite a lot already in this break, Dennis. He needs one more from blue to pink.
Look at the side, spinning the
54.
white towards the pink. 2 more pots and 2 incredible frames he's played.
Mark Williams had a red 60. On 58 into the left centre. One he's normally very proficient at. Left the red for John Higgins. This is the response. And it's a fantastic response. John Higgins has won the opening 2 frames. It looked, for all money, it was Mark Williams' frame. He's very disappointed. John Higgins cuts the deficit, but it's still Mark Williams 15. John Higgins, 12.
Can you just check the volume on your earpieces, please? If 1 or 2 of them are a bit loud in this area. Thank you.
Sending the red back up the table. Well, that was pretty poor from John.
One.
That was the problem there, getting onto a colour. Oh, what a shot that is. What a cracking pot that is under the circumstances.
Well, Dennis, I mean, that was so courageous. Particularly as he missed a
7.
much easier red into the opposite middle in the last frame, but that really was. Really took a lot of courage.
8.
As we're talking about,
15.
a bit of help in the last frame, John Higgins, but what a magnificent clearance. I don't think
60.
Mark Williams will bottle it. I think if anything that John Higgins will throw at him, he will definitely respond. John Higgins is just going to have to play no miss snooker, I think. But
23.
Mark Williams will balk at the prospect when he gets closer to the winning line. That's what makes it so fascinating.
24.
Well, he just missed a shot similar to that in the last frame, and John made that incredible clearance, so he hasn't done much wrong, Mark.
31.
And we mustn't
32.
forget he still has a 3-frame advantage, so looks totally relaxed again. He always does.
39. Thanks. 40.
Tried to force it in. Would have loved to have a better angle on that cue ball. Now, is he on this red at the bottom of the pack?
With lots
47.
of side, you can see the white arcing. If anything, it just arced a little too much for him.
Mark Williams, 47.
Playing a safety shot into the right corner. Now he just played the straightforward safety shot, but where's the cue ball going to finish? In quite an awkward spot.
Very difficult to play a safety shot from in the jaws of the corner pocket. Yeah, very difficult indeed. Now what's he left? Red doesn't pot past the yellow, but he has left the red into this left-hand corner pocket, left of the black. Not very straightforward, this off the cushion. This takes excellent cueing.
I mean, he struck that beautifully. I thought it was in. And he's played it well. Could he do it again? Yeah, he didn't pot the black cleanly, that's why he's having to use the rest.
Thanks. 9.
Just playing for the loose red. It's come up a little bit short.
16. 70.
Second final here with the Crucible.
He's just having a look at the angle on the red. Big target, you'd have to say, of the pink and the 5 reds. Just needs a good angle though, after potting this red on one of these colours.
20.
So it's going to be the green. Well, that's what he's looking for there, if he can judge it. And that could have worked out a treat.
23.
What a shot.
Slightly lesser target than he would have had on the other side, but couldn't have worked out better. Got a good contact on the reds. Well, this is just been an unbelievable start here.
32.
When potting this, would love to just brush off the red below the pink and bring that into play as well, if he has an angle.
39.
Yeah, nice little angle, and he's played it perfectly.
47. 48.
He knows the easier positional shot is the pink, but that's a beautiful shot. He's played there. Fabulous positional shot.
51.
Okay, and that shot was something else there.
Well, he's played some magnificent shots already.
52.
But none better than that, Dennis, for sure. The green, just checking on the score. He's 5 ahead. Green puts him 8, so he's going to need yellow, green, brown and blue.
55.
We said he had to play no miss
57.
snooker, Dennis, and that's exactly what he's producing at the moment.
60.
And all he has to do is leave the white with the brown is more or less.
64.
Amazing stuff from John Higgins this evening. Wow, smiles all around from the Higgins family.
75.
What a performance. He's played 3 frames, he's won all 3. And all of a sudden, John Higgins is just 2 behind at 15-13. Big shot this.
Right, into the middle of the pocket. Nicely on the pink as well.
8.
Well, you could see the determination in John Higgins' eyes there when he was down on that shot.
13.
1,572 points scored against 1,571 for Mark Williams. Amazing. Just got to be careful it comes through
21.
the gap for yellow or green, and he's played that perfectly. Beautiful shot.
I think he was hoping to catch the red. He thought it was an automatic cannon.
Does he put a colour safe? Does he play the snooker? He puts a colour safe and tries to play the snooker at the same time.
John Higgins, 47.
Didn't get the snooker. It's played in a magnificent spirit, this final, Dennis, from two great champions who are under the extreme pressure.
Well, that's the worst possible outcome for John there. He put the brown safe and immediately he's knocked it back off the cushion. And that was the reason for the miss. He hasn't had any table time this evening.
1.
Yeah, never an easy shot.
39.
And the John Higgins special, one of his doubles.
Well, the double doesn't go in, but he won't be worried. The 4-time world champion wins all 4 frames so far in this evening's final, and he cuts the deficit to 1.
It's not easy to see how he can do that and guarantee not leaving anything. But he's trying. Well, he's going off, I suppose.
John
Better
Higgins,
the cue ball in the pocket than staying on the table. It's one of those, if you get near the pot, you might find the gap. If you miss the pot, you could run into other reds. But he got the pots, run into another red, but he's nicely on the pink to the middle.
John Higgins, 1.
That's the first sign of the cue ball may have jumped a little bit, so maybe we have to give John the benefit of the doubt. We had a look into the audience. Really love to win a frame in one visit now, Mark Williams.
1.
John Higgins, when he missed that pink in the middle, immediately
6.
looking up in the crowd. But then it goes, and this time he gets the right side of the blue.
He's gone too far. You have to use the bunch just to kill the pace of the cue ball, if anything. That's okay.
13.
It's going to be very difficult to win the frame in one visit, particularly at the moment with the pink
50.
and black out of commission.
16. 21. 22.
Played for the red near the top cushion. Well, I don't know whether the flick has helped him. He doesn't want to be too
25.
straight on this red.
26.
Well, he couldn't have put that better with his hand.
The red that's to the right of the black. If it's full ball cannon on that, well, it just opens up the frame. Perfect.
And now
32.
he can win the frame at this visit. I think he's got
39.
a straight red into the right middle, so it's okay.
$40.
Yeah, he's going to have to play this with a touch of left-hand side, which makes the black missable. Yeah, well played. Didn't put a loads of side on. He wanted to make sure he potted the black.
47.
And again, the positional side of the shot is not straightforward. Just lost control of the cue ball the last 2-3
Williams,
shots
47.
and paid the price.
Just ran past the red. If it had nestled on, he'd have been on nothing. And Mark Williams will be suffering in his seat now.
5.
Yeah, we're going to see this shot that Mark Williams plays. Normally he play it with a load of left-hand side. The cue ball would check and get closer to these 3 reds. He kind of half made sure he potted the black. Could have got closer to them reds. It'll become a test of who's got the courage to still play
13.
the attacking aggressive shots. You'd have to say on what's gone before tonight, this is, you'd be thinking frame over. He's just
80.
been clinical, John Higgins, when he's got in.
19. 26.
Yeah, just wants to make sure he's straight in the black. He doesn't want to have to play any black that he has to can in the red. And he may have to do that now. You see a wry smile. These can go wrong. A simple shot in normal circumstances.
Well, controlled it nicely. Doesn't want to be wrong side of straight though. He's having a good close look at this.
34.
Screw back for the black in the same pocket.
$35.
Mark Williams has got the thought that John Higgins is going to draw level now in this match. Just wants up to and including the blue.
42.
To make sure you cue these positively. Don't decelerate on the cue. It's okay.
Thank you.
But dropped it in. Lovely.
47.
And just brown and blue. And the recovery
51.
will be complete.
56.
Tremendous, absolutely tremendous. And sometimes the intervals can change the way a match is running out. So far, it's the same as the first 4.
Yeah.
It's all about John Higgins. We're level, 15-all.
Now both men need 3 more to become world champion.
Ooh, how bad did he hit that? Well, if he's not left anything, he's been very fortunate.
What a gift.
1. $8. 9.
Well, there's a lovely angle in the black. Missed the red that's closest to the black, going to the right hand side of the bunch, screw the cue ball through them. He's hit it pretty good.
Well, I think this is a cut.
16.
Thin one, but it does cut. And in it goes. Okay, he's kissed the blue, but being a left-hander, he won't mind that. He's on the yellow. Okay, he's not got the blue on his spot, but he's got the pink in open play. And the black available into both corner pockets.
19.
Decent chance.
20.
Oh, Mark won't mind that.
26.
Pink on the blue spot.
27.
You might have thought between these two you get a few tactical frames, but there's only been one frame over 30 minutes.
33. 34.
It's been an incredible standard.
Yeah, there you saw it, just over 16 minutes. The average shot time. But I think both players throughout this final have set the stall out. If they see a red that's on,
41.
they're going to go for it.
Yeah, it's been proper snooker. But this is a very tough red to left middle.
Yeah, you called it. They're not
Paul
easy,
Williams,
those.
41.
But he's not left anything. Not nothing easy. A bit thicker to try and open them up. Find the top cushion behind the black. Once again, you've got to get this cue ball tight to the top cushion to get any benefit. Well, it didn't run into the brown. Wow. Rising up this long pot. But 41 points behind. He needs to get it. Yeah, across that as well. How many times do we see it? Player makes a mistake, just had a bit of luck, and it costs you nothing and may eventually give you a chance to win the frame. Played it nicely. Not good on the pink though. Well, he could get the cannon. And he'll be happy with that.
7. 8.
Looks like a natural angle, just the cue ball will go in between those two reds near the left cushion. Leave him a choice of 2 reds. Choice of 3 reds, in fact.
15.
What a chance this is. Let's get his first frame on the board tonight.
$16. 19.
Now, as you can see, that red will still pass
20.
the green into the corner. So this yellow and one more red, and it'll be Snooker's required, and he'll be mighty relieved.
He's back in front again. Hard work from John Higgins, and he's going to start chasing again.
25.
He's going to find something again.
Can he keep it going? That's the question. His opening red in this frame was, well, a mile away.
33.
The red's not in, but that won't
Williams,
matter.
33.
And John Higgins will stay in his seat and not the concession. Well, Mark Williams had a go at red and missed it. It was a bit lucky to not leave John Higgins anything easier. One ahead, 16-15. Ooh, so close. A bit thick with that. Lovely, right in the heart of the pocket, super shot. 1. And in the end, the tactical battle was won by Mark.
3.
I think the pink will pot to right corner, and obviously right middle as well.
4.
Well,
Paul Williams, 4.
everything's missable. at this stage. Played his normal shot, he just likes to float them in.
One.
When the pressure's on like this, it's about doing the easy stuff well, making sure you don't gift your opponent chances.
8.
Played that with left hand side just to check it, but because he checked it, it just didn't come off that top cushion as he would have liked. He's not perfect on this pink. Well, he got the pot.
14.
But needed a bit more pace than that. This is a tricky pot he's gone on here. Left middle it is. Now,
John Higgins, 40.
as I say, like Mark Williams before him, you know, they're just getting a little bit tentative now when they're playing these shots.
Yeah, it's amazing. It was played so well. The pink, and can he leave a red to right middle?
Seven.
By playing this, he's got a chance of this very fine cut to the right middle. Then it goes. And it's not a bad kiss on the green.
You can almost give up on the pot. Tremendous will to win.
11.
Playing for the pink to the same pocket.
12. $18.
He's now potted
25.
2,000 balls in this Betfred World Championship.
26. 32. 33.
But he's certainly got the reds in a good position. But, well, I think he's okay. I think he's got this red he's come down to look at now.
39.
He'll be mightily relieved if he's on this.
40.
Didn't play a great shot there in the pink. He's lucky.
47.
Well, you have to admire the way Mark Williams has come out after
52.
John Higgins got level in this match. I mean, it's just
53.
looked serene. Generally, it's been awesome. Incredible temperament. He always has had one.
And that means that John Higgins will not be coming back to the table. Well, not struck the ball that well. I don't know why it happens.
As I said, that's a problem when you're
68.
chasing. Done the hard work, got level, but Mark Williams has just found a gear from somewhere.
73. 75.
Exactly 100 on.
78. 82.
Perfect on the blue.
87. 93.
Sensational, absolutely brilliant, that really was. That was his 12th century of the tournament so far, the 84th. And Mark Williams is now just one frame away from his third world title.
Well, it happens quite often in World Finals when the player gets to the stage of needing one to win. It happens very often that he does do it in the following frame because he's got that momentum.
Where's the blue ball going? Well, it wasn't the best safety, knocking the blue off its spot, kissing the green. Mark gets first chance.
One.
Kiss on the brown would help. Well, it's okay, he's still on the blue to the middle.
I think he can play for a red in between the black and the pack. Possibly the choice of those to right middle. So he's got an area he can put the cue ball in and have choices. That's not good. He's going to have to fine cut to the left
6.
corner.
And there's Mark Williams' family. And his wife Jo, who convinced him that he should carry on.
7.
It was a few years ago, he was thinking of giving up the game. And there's a beautiful positional shot.
30.
Play for the two reds above the black. The one closest to the black goes to right corner. That'll clear one to the left corner. So things developing nicely for Mark. 69 points
20.
required to be world champion.
21.
I think he'll be going into the pack here. Well, he hasn't. He's
29.
going to take the open red. Surprises me a little bit. Will he get the chance to get a good angle again? He's left it to the last minute.
36.
Yeah, at the moment just seems to be concentrating on building up a lead.
37.
But now he has got the angle on the blue, and this could be frame and match winning shot. The blue, pink full in the face. He's on one to the middle, he's on one to the corner. He'll settle for that.
42. 43. 50. 51.
And just found the right angle on the blue. Needs this to run just a fraction more.
56.
And Joe holding a breath. And John Higgins, well, has his race been run?
57.
He's finished a little bit short in the blue this time.
So, just leaving himself, well, a mid-distance red.
When he's got in. That's what I said before. Normally, when a player gets a needing one for the title, he does it in the next frame. Oh, would you believe
Mark
it?
Williams,
Would you believe
63.
it? And the clearances we've seen John Higgins make tonight, John, this one would be monumental.
Settle down, please. Thank you.
He only needed
Quiet
the
down,
pink.
please.
He was just trying to roll it in dead weight. He wasn't worried about position. And John Higgins gets one last chance. That was tough, and he knows if he misses one, that's the end of his title hopes. So much pressure. But he's been given a lifeline.
8.
Mark will be
9.
pretty much resigned himself to the fact he's going to lose this frame now. That's how he'll be thinking in the way it's gone tonight. The first 4 frames. Okay, you're always living hope, but he knows what John Higgins is like in this position. The best in the game.
70.
But as you say, if he wins this, well, Joe can't look. And this could
25.
be the key shot. Pot the black and get good position.
The red does go to the right middle. It's a cute angle, but if he's right behind it, that's, well, maybe just felt it was a bit risky, but what a shot he's played there. Absolutely to the inch.
32.
Quick glance at the scoreboard. 31 points behind, 35 remaining. Blue will do.
33.
And after the blue, the 6 remaining colours for remarkable clearance, if it happens.
Well, I was just thinking, John, will
38.
that pink come back to haunt Mark Williams?
Yep, missed the pink. But you have
43.
to say, how well has John Higgins taken these?
Absolutely incredible. I mean, okay, they're all in the open. The first red was not easy, but under this pressure, to save your world title bid,
47.
just incredible. What bottle this guy's got.
$52.
Pink and black to keep his hopes alive.
$58.
Well, you said it would be take a monumental effort, and that's what we've seen. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! That was one of the most remarkable clearances you'll ever see at the Crucible. Mark Williams will be kicking himself. He was a pink away from the title. He's got to go through it again because now John Higgins is just one behind. It's 17-16.
Turn that phone off, please.
Break-off shot from John Higgins. Not the best one. Oh, right to the heart.
1. Mark Williams 1.
I think these two players, John, will be virtually immune from pressure tonight.
Well, I think it's just the attitude they've shown all through the match. As you said in the last frame, it's been proper snooker all the way through. Great advert for our game. And that, considered, was a good shot from John Higgins. Not much else he could do. And maybe there's another one to the right middle. And it was! And it's there! What a pot!
$8.
Oh, another chance.
9.
It's been like a boxing match this tonight.
16.
Punch for punch.
That red going in.
7.
Still needs another 50 points. And a little bit short with that one.
24. 25.
No, perfectly played. And the blue's not a bad colour actually, to play for these two loose reds, either side of the pack. And
30.
the last open reds. may have the
31.
choice now to go into the pink. He's got a perfect angle in the blue. Big shot.
Decided to play it gently. Well, he's got a red to continue with. He's got a little bit of work to do with the cue ball. But just a couple of good positional shots away from clinching this. And played it well.
What a position now. I think he's got 3 reds he can play for here. Or 3 reds he can land on.
So there you see it, 45 ahead. You'd say 3 reds, 3 high value colours.
45.
And he'd be over the winning line.
$52.
He's got to strike this well. Screwing back for the black. And he struck it beautifully.
53.
Yeah, smooth as silk that one. There was no jabbing on that one. But he's not got the great angle on the black. And he doesn't really want to play for the red along the top cushion because it's missable. But has he any other option? No, he's having to play for the tricky red. This red and a black. And John Higgins will need a snooker.
60.
Pressure. What pressure?
61.
Still needs the black. And this time, no mistake. Well, what a performance from Mark Williams to put behind him the fact that he should have won it the frame before. Nothing John Higgins can do now. He requires 1 snooker, but if this red goes in, that will be the end. And right in the heart of the pocket. No emotion yet from Mark.
69.
Emotion from the family. And Mark, I'm sure inside. And John Higgins resigned now to defeat. But what a performance from John Higgins. He's missed the black.
Mark Williams.
I'm sorry,
69.
the brown. I'm getting confused here. Well, just completely lost focus. Now, John Higgins,
Quiet down, please.
in effect, needs 3 4-point snookers. Wasn't easy. Suffer a bit more. I mean, obviously, John Higgins needing 3 snookers, and Mark Williams knows his way around the table better than most.
Yeah, just to take an extra couple of deep breaths, Mark Williams, just to get this over the line.
Right in the heart of the pocket. Puff for the cheeks. John Higgins will not be coming back to the table now except to shake his hand and congratulate him. What a match, what a performance. John Higgins gets out of his seat, claps his hand and says, well played, and the family go berserk. Mark Williams, he was going to give up 4 years ago, but he's now back in the big time. John Higgins giving it his all, but in the end, Mark Williams was just too strong, and Mark Williams becomes the 2018 Betfred World Snooker Champion for the 3rd time.
And the title, 2018 Betfred World Snooker Champion, Mark Williams.